If you've got one or more themes sitting in your WordPress dashboard that you're not using, you have left a door unlocked that you didn't even know was there. Unused themes don't just sit there looking pretty, they can be a security risk. And today I'm going to show you how to clean them out. Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and Shine, it's your business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham, episode number 691. It is Walkthrough Wednesday, and I'm going to do something pretty simple today, something that I probably should have done a little while ago. Going to jump back into WordPress, and we're going to have a look at how you can remove unused themes. Now, why do you want to remove unused themes? Unused themes can give you an extra touch point into a website where someone may access the site and do malicious things to it. Now, I'm not going to say that the themes are necessarily insecure. I'm just going to say that sometimes if you've got code sitting there and people know how to get in through that code, they can exploit it without it even really being known it's an exploit. Now, I've said that, make sure you're also doing the patches on your themes regularly, but it can sit there for a bit and someone can come along and go, that's an older theme, I'm going to get in through there and come in through something that's not even active on your site. It's just got an exploit that they can use. So today what we're going to do is we're going to jump into WP Admin and I'm going to show you how to delete themes. Okay, so I've logged into my WordPress dashboard here. In WP Admin. I'm not going to show you how to log in. You should know how to do that by now. We are going to have a look at the themes that have been installed. This is a pretty stock standard install. I've been using it as a test bed, so there's not a lot done to it. I've installed and deinstalled plugins along the way, but we're going to have a look at the themes that get installed when you just do a base install for WordPress. So to find your themes, come down to in the left-hand menu, Appearance, and go to Themes. Now, this is where you need to be really careful. You'll notice that when I have a default install, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 something themes. Now, these are the WordPress default themes. When you install WordPress, it gives you these. 2025 is the most current one. And you'll see I have that active. I can tell it's active because it's got this nice black bar at the bottom that says active on it, and the others are not active. Now, if you've been running a WordPress website for a while and you haven't gone and done this, you may find that you've got those 4, you might have a couple of others, and your active theme. I'm going to say that you need to get rid of these extra themes because they are just places where people can get in, where malicious actors can get in and try and hack your website. I'm not going to say that they are necessarily dangerous to have on your site, but when you're looking at a belts and braces approach, when you're looking at being as secure as possible, you reduce the amount of touch points that someone can have on your website. And one of the places is to get rid of these themes. Now, deleting themes from the WordPress admin dashboard is pretty easy, to be honest. And what you do is click on the theme that you want to look at, and you'll see it comes up. And it's really hard to see sometimes, but right down at the bottom of the information on the theme, click the delete button. It's really hard to see. It's in red. It's just text. It's not a button until you mouse over it and it comes up with a big red button. Click on delete. And of course, it'll say you're going to delete the theme. Okay, so that's done. It's deleted. And we just repeat that for all of them. Now, what I should be saying while I'm deleting these themes and demonstrating that to you is be really careful that if they're not the 2020 themes, because they come standard, if there's something that you don't know where it was sourced from, maybe do a backup of your site. Well, no, just don't maybe do a backup. Do a backup of your site and download that before you delete anything. That way, if something goes wrong, you can always go back and pick it up. The last thing I should mention before we go and delete all the themes here is you do need to make sure that these aren't child themes. And you can tell it's a child theme normally because it will say here, it's up here, I don't have one installed on the site, child theme 4, and it will also give you the base theme that it's using. So if it says child, like if this one said child theme for 2024, I wouldn't delete the 2024 theme. In this case, I'm going to, because I know that this is just a standard theme. So I'm hoping I'm not making that too complicated, but really the thing you want to do is get rid of any extra themes that you've got on your site so that you don't have any touch points for people to get in. And now we've only got one theme left on the site. It is the default theme. I've cleaned it up a lot. We're good to go. Alrighty guys, so how was that? It's pretty simple. It's a bit time consuming if you've got a lot of themes to delete from your site. If you're like me and that you tend to accumulate the 2020 themes because you're always installing it and just leaving it as default and then going back later and say, oh, I should have done that. It can be a little bit time consuming. It can be a little bit tedious. There are a few things, as I said in that demonstration, you need to think about. Take a backup of your site. Always do a backup of your site before you make any changes to it. That way, if something goes wrong, you can restore it. You've got something you can go back to. Not all themes are base themes. You see, I mentioned child themes there. It was kind of an afterthought as I was doing the deletion. A child theme basically allows you to make customizations to the main theme without touching the main theme. So if the main theme updates and you've got customizations in your child theme, it doesn't break those customizations. If you customize a main theme and it updates, 9 times out of 10, it's going to overwrite your customization. So that's what child themes are used for. I might do that in another episode. So just be a little careful, particularly if you've got a legacy site or a site that's a little bit older. You could well be using child themes to do this. Page builders and stuff don't tend to need Elementor, Thrive themes. Beaver Builder and such don't tend to need child themes to do this sort of thing, but a lot of the older sites do. So just be a little aware of that one. So rules for you guys before I sign off today: make sure you're doing backups before you do this. Make sure you're not deleting your active theme, and make sure that if you are deleting themes, they're not required. They're not a parent theme for a child theme that you're running on your site. As always, if you need help doing any of this, you can reach out and book a free 30-minute breakthrough session. Go to askcharlyleetham.com and hit the book a breakthrough session button in the top right-hand corner. If you have already used your breakthrough session and you still need help, I am available to hire. I love to help. Just reach out and we will organize how to get that done. If this episode was useful to you, please give it a like and maybe share it with a friend who needs to know this information. Apart from that, guys, have a great couple of days, and I will see you on Friday for Firewall Friday. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.